what's up everyone, GameDad here, and today I am unboxing something that I've seen online for quite a while and have always wanted to pick one up, so I did. And that is a backbone. Now, this is the PlayStation backbone. They have one that's like all black or whatever, but this one is styled after the PS5. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this unboxed, opened up, see what all comes in it. And I'm going to spend the next few days checking it out, playing it, and seeing just how well it works. Because from what I've seen, this is an awesome little device to be able to do remote play or Apple Arcade, Game Pass, things like that, right from your iPhone. So I am very excited to see what comes in this, and excited to see how it feels, how it looks, how it plays. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this freed from its cellophane prison. The box is nice. I mean, looks nice and everything. Let's see here. It looks like it's something that just slides out, but it is not sliding out. Let's see here. So I was completely box challenged just now and struggling to open this thing up. But here we go. Got nice like stealth branding right there. Very nice looking. Good quality material. Let's go ahead and open this up. And when you open it, boom, there. That's what it looks like. Let's see here. There is a backbone adapter for iPhone 13, 13 Pro, all kinds of stuff. Okay, I thought it just plugged in. I didn't realize you needed an adapter. Oh, it might be because if your phone is bigger? I'm not sure. But let's see. So inside here, we have a little thing that says snap in. Shows you how to actually put it in the left one, extend the right, and snap it into place. So let's go ahead and pull that out. It does not feel as nice as a DualSense controller, like right here. The material is not as nice, but the buttons are clicky. I like that. The joysticks aren't bad. They're very like Switch-style joysticks. Oh, that's fun. You open it up and boom, PlayStation logo. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's see. Can I use this with a case? I probably can't. I wonder. Let's see here. So, yeah, no, I don't think I can use this with a case. So let's go ahead and... Or I wonder if that's what this adapter is for. Let's see. If we take the adapter out, what is in it? I don't know. I have no idea what this little adapter is. What does this do? It's something that plugs onto the side right here. So it attaches right there. And, oh, okay, yeah, I think that is so you can use it with a case, maybe. So we're going to put that there. Sandwich this all the way out. Nope, you cannot use this with a case. Okay, so I'm gonna get my phone out of the case and put it in here. Okay, so got my phone out of the case, and now I know what the adapter is for. Specifically for this kind of model of phone with the big camera bump on it, it allows you to actually put the phone in and not worry about that camera bump. So we're gonna do that and clip that in. It's already powered up because it runs off of the phone. It's got a little bit of twist to it, but nothing crazy. Honestly, that doesn't feel bad. Let's go ahead and open the phone up. What is this? Well, we got to go to the App Store. At least it prompts you immediately to go get it. That's nice. So go ahead, download the app. Gets it nice and quick. Awesome. And then from there, I believe from the app is how you can go in and actually get this synced up with other things. Yeah, it says down on the bottom. Let's see. So I am downloading the Backbone app right now, and then we will kind of dive in. I'll give you my first impressions of it, and then I'm going to play games on this for the next few days and see how well it operates. Alright, so I am going to go through and finish getting all of this all set up and connected to my PS5, and I will see you all in a few days to give you my thoughts on the PlayStation version of the Backbone. Alright, so it's been a few days with this thing, and I have some thoughts. My initial thoughts after using it for a couple of hours was I just want to take this thing back, because I specifically got it to be able to do things like remote play and Game Pass and stuff like that, and honestly, the latency on it is not good. It advertises low latency right on the box, but if I can push a button and then it happens, that's not good. If I push the button and it happens, that's good. I would be playing a game, something like that, like I tried it with my PS5, I tried it with my Series X, or not with the Series X, but with Game Pass, and I would push the button, then the action would happen, instead of I'm doing it and it's doing it. That's quite a bit of noticeable latency, and it wasn't very good. Now, using it with things like Apple Arcade, stuff like that, it was great. It worked perfectly as advertised, and there were no issues. But trying to use it with a more remote service like the PS Remote Play, it left a lot to be desired. Sure, it's cool, it has the styling. It does not feel like a DualSense controller. It may have the styling, but it does not have the feel at all. The little joysticks on it are okay. I would like to see something a little bit better. But overall, I mean, it does what it sets out to do, just barely. If you are getting this PlayStation edition because you want to be able to play your PlayStation games on your phone, it will work, but not very well in my experience. Now, in addition to some lag issues that I had when using the PlayStation Remote Play, you actually have to subscribe to the Backbone service in order to unlock some of the extra features of this, which I did not know going into this, and I don't believe that it says it anywhere on the box. No, it does not. There's nothing on the box that says a subscription for anything is required, but in order to unlock every feature of this, you have to pay for a Backbone subscription. And while I'm no stranger to paying for subscriptions for things, that was not on the box. The box shows that this is plug and play, you just use it. It's a controller. It does not say anything about having to pay to unlock every feature of it, and I think that is incredibly misleading, and it really put a bad taste in my mouth for the experience overall, that right from the jump, I had to pay for a service. Luckily, it was, I believe, a 10-day trial, so I was able to just go in and cancel the subscription on there without being charged, but that's ridiculous. I should not have to pay for something if it says nowhere on the box that you have to pay for something, and if it's to unlock everything about this. That's dumb. You shouldn't have to do that. So I haven't decided if I am actually going to keep this or not. I still have time before I can't return it to the store, but for $100, I expected better, and I expected to not have to pay a recurring fee. So that is disappointing. If this thing was like $30, then you pay a fee. Okay, that's a little more understanding, but still, it should be on the packaging somewhere that to unlock all features, you must have a Backbone subscription. It's not on it anywhere. There is nothing on this packaging. There might be something in some sort of documentation inside, but you would never know that without opening it. There is nothing on this box in any of the fine print that says a subscription is required, and that is bad. So setting the subscription aspect of it aside, if I were to give it an out of 10 rating, I would say this probably gets a solid 7 out of 10. It does some stuff really, really well, but it does other stuff not well, and it's the main advertised thing of this, that it is a PlayStation thing. Obviously, it's not PlayStation. It's licensed by them, sure, but it is not a PlayStation product. And you can tell that in the feel, and you can tell that in the use when you're trying to use the Remote Play. However, as I've said, using things like Apple Arcade or other games, things like that, those seem to work fine. Things that are native on the device seem to work fine. It's when you get into the remote aspect of it. And I know there might be people in the comments that are saying, oh, well, it must be your internet or something like that. No, I have over a gig down on my internet, and I don't have any issues anywhere else with anything. So it's definitely not that. It is latency with the device. It just can't communicate fast enough. Now, taking the subscription thing into account, my revised rating is not a 7 out of 10. I would say, honestly, this is more like a 4 out of 10. That put a really bad taste in my mouth, and it is not okay. It's not okay that in order to unlock every aspect of everything this thing can do, that you have to pay for it, and they do not tell you that up front. That's not okay. You need to advertise that. Sure, the basic functionality is there. You can use it. But if you want to use everything that the Backbone has to offer, you gotta pay, and they don't tell you that anywhere on this packaging, and I don't like that at all. It really frustrates me. So, without the subscription, if everything was just unlocked, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Because of the subscription, it gets a 4. And I cannot recommend that anyone go out and buy this. There are other devices out there available, and you should definitely check one of those out instead. I've heard the Razer Kishi is really good, and my buddy Frank, he has one. He says that he really enjoys using it, and he was actually very curious about using this one. After talking with him, he is far less curious about using this one now, because he doesn't have any of these issues with his Razer Kishi. So again, overall, would I recommend the PlayStation Backbone or just Backbone in general? No, I would not. It is not $100 worth of build quality, and it is not $100 worth of features because you have to pay extra for them. Now, if you like this video on the PlayStation Backbone, maybe you will like this video right here.